Yo, yo, yo. I think I fixed my connection issue, so I should be able to get much better quality without the audio dropping out. Give it a few minutes to get some people here. Alright, got 6 people. I guess I'll get started. It's a little bit earlier than most of the time. I always like to start my morning with some Halo if I can. Why's my controller all fucked up? Some coffee, some Halo before I get about my day.
Looks like we got an escort.
Be surprised if they weren't. Sloan can't be happy about UNSC marching around out here.
The lady is correct. My team's there to keep an eye on things while you are correct. Nothing personal, Spartans.
No offense taken. We'll find our target to be out of your way shortly.
Prometheans! Clear them out. Sloan's people can fight, but they shouldn't have to. Going into this. Where's the profit?
Sure you're involved with signal intelligence? You sound like a banker's daughter.
Liang Dortmund pays a couple generations of chumps to break off the blast, then has land rights to an entire planet. It's a long con, but it'll pay.
Taking fire from the stairs.
My armor's jammed up!
Come on, Vale. Oh, there you can see the barcode I was talking about the other day.
A lot of money going into this. Where's the profit?
Sure your mom was signal intelligence? You sound like a banker's daughter.
Liang Dortmund pays a couple generations of chumps to break off the glass, then has land rights to an entire
The
planet.
Hydra somewhere
It's
over
the
here.
long con, but it'll pay.
Mount that turret. Take this weapon.
I've never actually explored it here.
Positions on that catwalk.
Take that soldier down.
I'm on it. Going now. Targeting. Soldiers targeted.
You're up, Buck.
Big soldier surveying the area. Damn it, big soldier!
Crawler's gonna lunge.
Hit that target.
Gotta deal with this first.
Target the soldier.
En route.
Copy!
Okay, I'm back.
All set to knock it.
No, I'm screwed.
System down.
I'm getting hit.
Need assistance.
No, not gonna be playing any SPV3. Probably do something maybe in a week or so for the 3.1 update to the first half.
My armor's jammed up. System down.
Can't outrun a bullet. You're gonna be fine.
Thanks, Spartan.
Moving.
My armor's stalled. Need help.
Up and at him, Locke.
I'm up. Thanks. You're all right, Tanaka.
Trust the bill. Take it off, Bill. What the fuck? Friendly here, Cotton.
Take that target down.
You got it, Locke. Kill. Keep the pressure on.
Area clear.
Let's move on. See if we can find any signs of blue team.
I will take requests for the next, for whatever mission after this, though, whatever people want to see. Next mission after this.
Come on. Don't need scarf to fight our battle.
Never actually looked at it in the skybox before. Pretty cool stuff going on there. Much shit does it give Halo 3? The skies on that were really amazing. This is probably the biggest downgrade in terms of quality, but this whole environment is kind of bland too and very un-Halo-y.
I want to look at that prowler.
Night spawned a watcher.
Yeah, that Watcher just threw back a Hydra rocket at me. If you were wondering what that was.
Nice trying to push up.
Lights on me.
Move up.
I'm on it.
Osiris, help that Spartan.
Clear the remaining hostiles. Reinforcements, look sharp.
Rally up, we just lost Vale. We lost Buck, fall back. Someone take that weapon. Systems black. Need assistance.
On it. Hostiles placed
Take up this
on
weapon.
side.
You got it. Soldier captain on deck.
Take this, Spartan.
Roger. Need help!
You're good, Vale.
Thanks, Spartan. Down! Fire on the knife.
All set, Tanaka. Rally up, we just lost Vale. I'm down! Help! System's down!
It's okay, Locke.
Thanks, Spartan.
Nice kill.
All clear.
Blue team just left their prowler parked in the middle of everything? Must have landed here for a reason. Ship's log might tell us something.
Let's run a scan. Found an access point. Take that position.
Copy.
There, a console inside the deployment bay.
Look at this.
Looks like a map of Apogee Station. It leads down inside the mountain.
Marked a path through the door outside to the mines.
Governor Sloan,
Spartan Lock.
we're looking for access to the mine near our position.
You think this soldier you're chasing is down there? Not likely.
I'm asking politely for access to your facility, Governor.
Opening the door for you now. Watch yourselves down there.
I survived. We've got reinforcements!
Stand back! Snipers perched ahead!
The Prometheans have this entrance bottled up.
Soldiers here! Opening fire! Forerunner sniper! At this point, dropping crawlers is just muscle memory. Overheated!
Taking crawler damage.
Enemies hit!
Pick up that weapon.
On it! Hostile spotted on the way.
Take that soldier down.
Copy that, Locke.
This area is secured. Governor Sloan, there's a door blocking our way at this location.
Opening now, Spartan.
Don't see any signs of blue team engaged in combat through here.
Think they found another entrance?
My money's on the Prometheans never engaging them.
That doesn't make any sense.
Making sense and being a fact aren't always the same thing.
Someone take that weapon.
You're the boss.
Push up.
No problem.
Priority target.
On it! A new position!
Catwalk.
Earthquake!
Watch your heads.
Armor's gone! He's just dead!
Good kill, Lock.
Our heads up!
Prowler's head.
Let's break its charge!
Careful, soldier nearby. Enemy down. Don't have to let it take you, Lock. Get rid of that soldier.
I'm grounded. My armor's jammed up.
Up and at him, Lock.
I'm up. Thanks.
Prowler down.
Take this weapon.
Copy that.
Soldiers targeting me!
Rockets are up.
Soldiers covering.
Drive him into the open!
Spawn gates, bringing in more Prometheans.
I'm down. Need an assist.
Opening fire!
Need assistance.
Gonna be all right.
Thanks, Spartan.
Can't hold out forever.
Systems failed.
I'm down! Help!
Relax.
Hold your position!
Bang the area. Visual on sniper.
Earthquake!
Auto turrets here. They'd make quick work of these Prometheans if we turned them back.
Soldier captain's got my number!
Opening fire.
Earthquake!
Watch your head. spawn gate, bringing more Prometheans.
Direct hit. Enemy firing near the container. Enemy firing near the tanker. More crawlers to bullseye.
They're over by that tanker.
Pick up this weapon.
Copy. One down.
More Prometheans inbound.
One less soldier. Hostile spotted on the left.
Taking fire from the ledge.
Daylight tower.
Take it down.
Armor's down.
Tanaka's out. Regroup.
All right, can you guys hear me? Yes, no? All right. So, do I come through or no?
Systems are locked.
Rally up. We just lost Vale.
Alright, because I've been talking this whole time about this area, and that this area is, like, terrible. But I think this area would be really cool if the revive system was better. Because as it stands right now, like, you could have one person over here, like, one person up there, people over there. But, since you all have to cluster together to revive each other, since the game is designed with the idea that... Oh crap, I did not mean to fall off. To revive.
Would be a real big help in this fight.
The big open levels never really work. Which is too bad, because a lot of the level design is really good.
Spawn gates, bringing more Prometheans.
Tower hit me! Hey, careful now! I need some support!
Take the mongoose, Spartan.
Unfortunately, all this level design means jack shit when you can't use it.
Osiris, help that Spartan. You're good, man.
Enemy firing here!
Help need support.
I'm up! Thanks! Enemy fire!
Need assistance.
Yeah, it's linear, but it's no more linear than Halo 3 was. And not as much as Reach and 2. Or 4. Even though 4 is a lot less linear than people like to give it credit for. 4 does some cool stuff.
Spawn gates, bringing more Prometheans.
I was also saying earlier that the Promethean armor is like... That whole system needs to be adjusted because there's no reason that a rocket isn't going to kill a little crawler. Everything is far more headshot centric than the other enemies.
Auto turrets. If we turn these back on, they'll make quick work of the Prometheans.
This room is just like the definition of dump a bunch of enemies in an empty space and place some boxes. Except the boxes aren't even carefully thought out. I really hate this room. This might be one of my least favorite encounters in the entire game. If there's one room that sums up all of Halo 5's problems, it's this
Turrets
one.
on and firing.
Soldiers targeting me.
System down.
No worries, Locke. I got you.
I'm up. Thanks.
Taking damage.
This is where you have a lot of ADSing, because it's the only way to really deal with these guys. It's really annoying. There's one thing I want to see leave in Halo 6, it's aim down sights. That'd be my one request. I don't mind the abilities, but I do mind ADS.
The knockers out. Regroup.
In fact, getting rid of ADS would encourage use of the other abilities, because you'd have to get in close. Halo is always best at close quarters combat. Man, this is so ridiculous. The rest of this mission is really good though. It's just not this part. Unfortunately, they stretched this part out to be like roughly half the mission.
On your feet, Bill.
Thanks, Barton.
There we go. Never mind, there's only 2 enemy types in this whole area.
More Prometheans inbound.
But then you have areas like this where you can, you know, clamber and use all the new abilities in interesting ways.
I'm down. My armor's jammed up.
Eyes on that thing. A banana block.
Systems down.
Thanks, Spartan.
And the knights are always a treat to fight.
Ready up. Hit the knife.
Move up.
Gotcha.
Copy.
Everything's down. Let's move on.
We'll be showing SPV3 Part 2 when it's ready. It's not ready yet.
Roger.
Still waiting on a few things.
Instead.
What is that?
I always have this idea like we finally have a lava level. It's about time.
Of any this intense. Something riled them up, that's for sure.
Something here. Similar design to a monitor.
Non-communicative. And they don't seem interested in us.
Move forward, but keep an eye on it.
Look at all of this.
Record everything. We can get a good look at it later.
Spartans, I'm losing your
Governor?
Privacy at last.
This place is huge. Why wouldn't Sloan report a find of this size? Mother hell.
to Knocker?
Just realized. Buck was saying Blue Team didn't fight Prometheans. Well, they didn't have to sweet-talk Sloan either. You think Sloan let them down here?
She calls the Guardians to serve her.
What was that?
Well, let's go find out. We're sitting ducks here.
Agreed. Move!
You know what really sucks about the story in this game? As cool as the cinematics are, none of them are really memorable.
Shelter is undesirable.
Are you the Guardian?
And Warden's a super cool design. Too bad that's all he has. Well, he has a cool voice, and that's it.
To Cortana.
Cortana.
The other humans are approved for passage. Regretfully, you are not.
That sounds like a threat.
Vacate his shelter now.
That was a threat, all right. Who is this guy? Where'd he come from?
Something new. Defend yourselves.
You are necessary to our plans. Leave now. Diminutive.
What the hell was that thing? The Warden Eternal. He said he served Cortana.
Not anymore, he doesn't.
Another quake. Bad news. Should get moving.
The Warden was protecting whatever lies beyond the field.
He called it the Guardian.
Cortana is connected to the Guardian somehow. That makes it the Master Chief's most likely target. We find it, we find him.
Come on, Locke, watch it! Let's go, Bill. Look what you guys ain't shot yet.
I'm up. Thanks. Down. Help! Shoot you go, Tanaka.
Yeah, well, the Warden's not that hard. You guys want to see the fight or no?
To her. She's not here.
Oh, they built him big, didn't they? Figure that's the Guardian?
Can't get much by a buck.
Up here! Contact!
Move! Contain! Blue team! Stay where you are.
What is cool in this cutscene is you can see Chief break the battle rifle over Locke's head, which is pretty neat.
One chance to come home peacefully. Blue team, stand down.
I have a job to do.
Cortana's our concern now, sir.
But even Chief is so out of character in this.
Hell she is.
Damn it.
Man, they really don't let you skip this.
Don't like the looks of this.
I like how Late Night describes these things as space owls, because that's really what they look like. The original design of that first teaser trailer was pretty cool, I thought. Can I really not skip any of this? The Guardians, they look like space owls. They had like these weird beaks and teeth and...
I said run!
Ugh, this mission is one I hate. Let's see. Ew, not Halo 3. I think I'm only missing one on Legendary.
Whew, Lord, that thing stinks. Kind of reminds me of my... What was that for?
Abandoning the mission.
What mission? You dropped off the grid. My squad was scattered.
It's actually kind of amazing how much better the faces are in ODST than regular Halo 3,
Coming back.
despite it being the exact same tech.
Thank you.
You did good, rookie. No doubt. We're not out of this yet.
I really love ODST.
How about you hang back? Let us clear.
Easily my second favorite Halo
Stay with
campaign.
the asset and give it close cover.
Eyes up, boys! They're right in front of us! Something burning? Fire on that crazy bastard! Changing mag!
So the crazy about those soldiers is that they're so durable, yet their health system is pretty much identical to that of the brutes. They should have just kept them as easy as the brutes too. There's no real need to make them so crazily strong. I think soldiers are actually more durable than Halo 4 Knights at times, to certain things. Not to the Forerunner weapons, but...
Sometimes it's just too easy. You know, they are more fun to fight than elites. Heads up, we got company.
Where'd I throw my pistol down?
Right behind you. That's the last of them. Captain, let's move.
Where are we going exactly?
Waterfront Highway. Fastest way out of the city. Can't that thing move any faster?
All the shooting, it's frightened.
Want me to give it a little push?
What do you think?
Just trying to help. This way. Should be an elevator right through here. Sit tight. We'll need the alien to power on the switch.
I like the Buck's covered in the Q from the wow, drones that he killed.
Okay, we're all set. Hit it, rookie.
When did this happen?
They started showing up right before I went underground.
And you waited until now to tell me that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was a little busy making sure perfume over here didn't take around and blow us all up.
Eddie Buck, always thinking with his gun. You haven't changed one bit.
Me? What about you?
I just can't get over the animation in these Halo 3 games. I don't know what went wrong with it that they have to look like they're from Toy Story.
You got that right.
I never thought I'd see you again.
Yeah? Well, here I am.
We need to move, now. Were you too busy to plan our exit?
I stole a Phantom, yes, thank you. I hid it in the shipyards down the highway. But I only have room for two, so that thing's gonna have to sit in your lap.
The engineer. Where did it go? Keep me covered. And try to keep up.
You guys still hear me?
Take my advice, Rudy.
Don't see much going on in the chat.
Fall for a woman? Make sure she's got balls. Take the wheel, rookie. All right, shotgun. Hey, Captain? Pick a lane.
It's a little crowded in here. The engineer's doing something with the control circuits. Hey! Watch where you put that!
Gotta be kidding me.
I'm doing the best I can. Just stay out of our way.
Careful. That's what the air looks like. Let's get out of here.
Covenant must have shut these doors. Give the engineer a second to override the lock. That's it. We're moving on.
Whoa! What just happened?
I think the engineer found a way to extend its shields. Send a current to the outer plating. I don't know how strong the shields are, so stay close.
Don't worry, we got you covered.
You know, it's funny, Halo games have never really had good final missions. This is easily ODST's weakest one.
Steady as she goes. Stop that crazy son of a bitch.
Say Halo 1 and Halo 4 probably had the best last missions.
Shields are holding, but not for long.
You're mine.
Everything else is kind of blah.
My shields can't take much more of this.
Oh crap.
Shields are holding, but not for long.
Get ready, more of them.
Oh crap.
I think the engineer found a way to extend its shields. Send a current.
Whoa! What just happened?
I think the engineer found a way to extend its shields. Send a current to the outer plating. I don't know how strong the shields are, so stay close.
Don't worry, we got you covered.
I like most of Halo 4, but I thought its last mission was pretty good too.
Reinforcements!
Obviously, the Didac showdown could have been a bit better, but everything else I thought was really cool.
Whoa! What just happened?
I think the engineer found a way to extend its shields. Send a current to the outer plating. I don't know how strong the shields are, so stay close.
Don't worry, we got you covered.
Oh my god, these stupid grunts. Why give you a warthog when you can't run over dudes?
Whoa! What just happened?
I think the engineer found a way to extend its shields. Send a current to the outer plating. I don't know how strong the shields are, so stay close.
Don't worry, we got you covered. Renee!
This is like one of the worst environments you could have for a warthog. It's kind of funny that they just basically replicated a section of Halo 2 that people didn't really like, which was the tunnels.
Crazy bastard! Heads up, rookie. The captain's in trouble.
Shields are fully charged. I'm on the move.
No, there's no drones.
Be ready, there's more.
Drones in C will have to work the same way as Sentinels, and there's no point of having two versions of the Sentinels.
Entry! Another cruiser.
I love the ships that are flying over. Just got me killed looking at them.
Space crater. Covenant digs.
There's a lot of beautiful stuff going on here. I love the ruined city in the background. All the ships flying in. Why are you not shooting them, Buff? See, this suffers from the same problem as Halo 5, where you have to rely on the AI.
Slip space crater. The Covenant dig site north
Or
of the
allied
city.
AI, allied AI more accurately.
Shields are holding, but not for long. Thanks, Trooper. Shields are good to go.
You're splitting into the big guys.
Shields are holding, but
Great.
not for long.
Bro.
My shields can't take much more of this.
Also, Bungie was so, like, not clever with the drones. All they ever did was, like, choose a spawn point and, like, click 30. It's, like, literally the same shit people complain about the Prometheans with, where they just dump a bunch of them with no purpose.
Stay on target.
Shields falling. Take out those Covenant. Shields are fully charged. I'm on the move.
Give me an angle. Die. You're going down. Reinforcement. I need your insurance information. Phantom inbound. Keep her steady.
The best part of this is easily seeing the invasion happen, but talk about copy-paste stuff. And then the Halo 3 ghosts.
Get me an angle. Go. I have him in my sight.
It's funny, all my problems with ODST stem from it being Halo 3. But all the new stuff they do in this game is just pure perfection.
Heads up, rookie. The captain's in trouble.
Fucking ghosts.
Ghost inbound. There he is. Keeper steady. Get me an angle. Heads up, rookie. The captain's in trouble. I have him in my... Oh!
Shields falling. Take out those Covenant.
Heads up, rookie. The captain's in trouble.
Shields are fully charged. I'm on the move.
That's it. Keep her steady. It's gonna blow.
No, you all bitch about Halo 5, but not about this shit. Ugh, this mission's bad, bad, bad. The one low point of ODST.
Don't sit down. Stay on target. That's it. Keep... Get away from there. I have him in my sight. Hey, hold up! It's a Gauss hog! Let's change vehicles! Same deal, trooper. You drive, I'll shoot.
What's the high point of ODST? Everything else.
Concentrate on driving. I got this. We'll be in range.
I prefer Halo 3 over Halo 2, but it's not saying much. Of course I'm dead again. I haven't played Quake since I was really young. I played the new Doom but didn't finish it. Wasn't really that into it.
rookie. The captain's in trouble. Push it down.
Now, part of the problem with this mission also is that there's nothing good necessarily about more Halo 3 vehicle combat. We had enough of it in Halo 3. The fun of ODST is the difference is that when you're in ODST compared to a Spartan, and when you're in a vehicle, none of that matters. Might have been better to just have all of ODST on foot.
I'm on the move. Buck, scare him.
I see it. Must have dropped out from one of those cruisers. Just keep driving. It hasn't spotted us. Spray! Heads up! Entry! Look out! Watch out! Heads up, rookie. The captain's in trouble.
I don't trust Buck.
Shields falling. Take out those Covenant. I see a Scorpion tank up ahead. We need the extra firepower. We've lost our shields. I repeat, shields are down.
The only fun's dead. Veronica,
Oh,
talk
crap.
to me. Veronica!
There's the tank. Let's take it.
I thought his review was good. I don't know why everybody keeps asking me what I thought of it. He gave us a good review.
Buck, scare him.
I see it. Must have dropped out from one of those cruisers. Just keep
How the
driving.
hell did
I mean, it's not
this highway in
uncommon knowledge that he and I are friendly with each other. We talk, I mean, you can see everything on Twitter.
Shields are holding, but not for long. I see a Scorpion tank up ahead. We need the extra firepower. Shields falling. Take out those Covenant.
Rookie, there's the tank. Let's take it.
Shields are holding, but not for long. Good, Trooper. Thanks for the help.
Captain's right, Trooper. We're gonna need that tank.
Banshee's down! Don't let that damn turret fire one more round! All right, he's up. Go your heel. It's down. Welcome! Heads up, rookie. The captain's in trouble.
Shields falling. Take out those Covenant. Shields are holding, but not for long. Shields falling. Take out those Covenant.
Other side!
Shields are holding, but not for long. Okay, shields are back to full power. Here we go.
Banshee's coming down!
And here's where it's finally gets more interesting. They should have had some of these more curvy segments with the Warthog. It'd been fun to fishtail around. Yeah, I wish Halo 3 had included both this kind of type for multiplayer, a traditional tank for single player.
Go stand bound!
Yeah, well, people praise Bungie campaigns. I don't think any of them but ODST are very good, and the first one, of course.
It's charging its excavation beam.
But the dig site's on the other side of the city.
People who like Reach should feel bad about themselves. Unless you like Destiny, in which case I guess Reach is your cup of tea. I can't stand Reach. Even though I have a lot of problems with Halo 2, I'd probably say Reach is the worst of the Halo campaigns. It does have some redeeming stuff in it though, but
It's just like Reach all over again.
Made it out of there. You make it out of here. We can do this.
as much as I dislike Halo 2, at least Halo 2 is interesting.
Okay.
Reach is just like totally boring. And lazy. They don't even have their own, they just reuse multiplayer and firefight spots. And expect you to, you know, play it like it's something original. The play spaces in there are pretty terrible. People complain about having to use the light rifle and, you know, precision weapons too much, and 4 Reach is 10 times worse. See, and that argument that, oh, well, Reach has the best custom games is such a faulty argument. You're basically saying I can't have fun with the game, so I need to change the game to have fun with it. Like, it's good they have those features, but, like, that's so embarrassing that people rather make their own games in it than play the game that Bungie made.
We're going too fast. I can't stop.
Yeah, the art direction and the audio design in Reach is top-notch. I love that. Marcus Lito knows what he's doing when it comes to art. The Shadowrun developers, I don't think, know the first thing about making a good Halo game. And I've never played the original Shadowrun. But I have played Destiny, and Destiny is most of the Reach team.
This garbage truck's had it.
In terms of mission design and all that. And, well, I'm pretty sure none of us here like Destiny.
Take the next off-ramp. I see a building north side of the highway. We'll hold up there, wait for evac. Out of the vehicle, trooper. Let's go.
No, I wouldn't call Bungie a robust game maker.
Veronica, wait here. Rookie, let's secure that building.
Bungie knows how to make good games and they don't have to answer to anybody. Case in point, this game.
Mickey, what's your ETA?
Had to reroute, Gunny. The whole damn city's on fire.
Trooper, I have a tier 1 asset and a whole bunch of Covenant that want it dead. Whatever you gotta do, step on it.
Yes, ma'am.
I consider this Bungie's only good Halo sequel. The rest of them I can't stand playing.
Hostile Phantoms coming in. room like a one-stop-light town. More phantoms! Look sharp!
Combat Evolved Anniversary is good. I mean, it's definitely an improvement over the original. I don't agree with all the art stuff they did in it, but online co-op, skulls, campaign scoring, all good things. And if you don't like the new art style, you can always switch back to the old. It's too bad it uses some of the PC graphics and shaders, but... Ooh, crap.
Roll through them like a one-stop-light town. You're in a better place now.
More phantoms! Look sharp!
My biggest problem with CEA is some of the readability issues, like the elite shields. Everything else looks good. Ah, fucking sniper.
This is the hard part, Trooper. You ready?
Didn't even break a sweat.
Fine with me, Trooper.
More phantoms! Look sharp!
Well, I never knew those jackals would go up over there. I don't think anything in Reach really looks, I mean in Anniversary looks that out of place. The worst thing would probably be like the shield shaders and stuff. That's my big issue with it. And some of the Forerunner stuff is a departure, but it adds a lot of color. Maybe I'll play through one of those missions next. I have to go to the bathroom after I finish this. Oh my god. What came next? I don't know, maybe 4. I probably should get working on my own stuff soon, but I'm waiting for a test of some light maps to finish. So my computer's currently running those.
Wraiths on the highway.
That's not good.
Where was that from? Favorite Halo mission? 2 betrayals. Easily 2 betrayals. I also really like Infinity. And I also really like Terraria Plaza.
Wraiths on the highway.
That's not good.
No, there's no more campaign mods. Once SPV3 is out, I'm done with Halo 1's campaign forever.
Romeo, take the one on the left. I got it. We're steady.
More replacements. They make one hell of a team.
Just nice to know they really do listen. Come on, let's get out of this city.
Go, rookie. Head for the Phantom.
Man, I love the interior of the Phantom. This is all cool. I will be right back while this cutscene plays.
Come on! Damn it! Move!
Oh, nuts. What can I say? It was a hell of a night.
Easy does it. We went through hell for that. Give him some meds, would you? It's important. It knows things.
The interior of this Phantom is so cool looking.
Gunny, I wasn't talking about the aliens. Mickey, I'm sending you a very special co-pilot.
Oh, come on! I don't want one of those things in here!
It won't bite, and unlike you, it knows what to tell those cruisers to keep them off our tail.
I think they're too busy to care. Looks like they found what they're looking for.
What about you? What about us?
Win this war? Then ask me that again.
I just noticed you can see the Oni building that you blew up earlier in the game there in the middle of the city. You guys see that? It's pretty cool.
Lord Hood may have given you clearance, but it was my op and it's my interrogation. We only captured one. It's very delicate.
Don't worry. I know what the alien's like. It has access to the Covenant BattleNet?
Limited, but yes. We're not entirely sure how it manages...
Too bad none of this actually mattered about anything.
Stand down!
Sergeant Major, please. It's extremely flammable.
The brutes. The bastards who put bombs on your buddies and killed millions of my people. They're digging a mighty big hole. You're gonna tell me exactly what they're looking for. And then you're gonna help me stop them.
None of this really made any sense either, but whatever. Alright, I have time for one more mission, so you guys choose. Favorite Halo CE multiplayer map? Oh man. That's a tough one. Probably Danger Canyon or Ice Fields. No, I can't. Arc is too long, plus it's Halo 3. Would I do something from 2? No, high chair to be too long. Thought Spartan Ops was cool, but needed more refinement. No pun intended, I'm going to probably regret this. Really, no pun intended. I had to catch myself before I said that. Yeah, I think the games would be better if they had the campaign focused around one player and then a separate campaign for co-op play. With more co-op objectives in mind and less emphasis on story. Just something fun for people to mess around with.
Prophet of Regret is planning to activate Halo.
Are you sure?
I shall light this holy ring, release its cleansing flame, and burn a path into the divine beyond.
Pretty much.
Commander, we've got a problem.
So I hear. But from what I understand, the Prophet will need an object, the Index, to activate the ring. I've located a library similar to the one you found on the first Halo. If the rings work the same way, the Index should be inside.
I'll bet the Covenant are thinking the exact same thing.
Then we better beat them to it, Sergeant. Extract your men and meet me at the library.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll secure the Index. You take out the Prophet. He's given us all the intel we need.
Look out! Grenade!
There you are. The coward ran.
Yeah, I remember why I hate Halo 2. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't remember your
Relax, I'm here.
your grenade inventory. That's strange. Unless I switch and don't remember. Their blood always reminded me of oatmeal.
Here is another. That he did smite the demon. I've spotted the enemy.
Yeah, fuck this shit. Halo 2 is just a shitty game. Worst campaign, Halo 2.
There have been 5 more events following Meridian. It's 11 colonies. I need a means to stop this now.
The Warden confirmed Dr. Halsey's theory. Cortana is activating the Guardians.
Not this one. Not yet. It's an Ion. A pre-Covenant religious site on San Helios.
It's a Guardian on the elite homeworld?
If we can get a team on the ground, we can access that Guardian.
San Helios is off limits. Brass wants nothing to do with the Arbiter's War.
That's because they haven't heard my great idea. That noise is an encoded numerical pattern. Paired quantum phase sets.
It's also super weird in Halo 5 how they have like the lock cutscenes before a chief mission about lock levels that will happen later. Well, the reason why Halo 4 has the best one, because 343 did the best job with the netcode. Halo 1 and 2 weren't designed for online play for campaign. Halo 3 was the first one.
Chief. Why'd she bring us here?
Let's keep moving.
No comm traffic on any band. No long-range uplinks at all. A long way from nowhere, then.
This mission is really good too. One of the better ones in 5.
What was that? It came from the console.
How many years has it been since we used that?
Halo 3's netcode was pretty bad. Even in campaign. I mean, the multiplayer makes it unplayable for me now, but it's easy to forgive the campaign for it being the first one. But I remember, like, if somebody was watching Netflix in the house, people would lag the hell.
No response. What is this place? Forerunner planet. Beyond that, who knows?
Wherever we are, Cortana brought us here. She's out there somewhere.
Chief, back on Meridian. There was a lot of destruction. There were civilians.
I know.
She may not have known what would happen. And if she did?
We'll learn what's going on once we find her.
This place is incredible.
Gives me the creeps.
Bio readings are unlike anything we've previously recorded. There's a formalness and precision to it all. It seems artificial, but still organic. Halsey would have already started taking samples.
She'd have probably figured out the exact coordinates of this planet by now.
Accessing that console activated that large structure. Given the signal we heard, you think she's over there?
Possible.
I love the blue team banter. Feels like something ripped right out of the books. Too bad it's like 2 missions.
Sounds like an elite. What the hell are the Covenant doing here?
Ready up. All clear.
What are the Covenant doing here? They seem confused. I don't think they've been here long.
More hostiles. Ready up. Take that elite.
Sure.
On my mark, blue team.
I'll make it happen. Right.
Give me a hand.
Back on your feet, Spartan.
I'm up. My target is down.
No, the Halo 3 and ODST netcode is the same. Reacher was redone. Reacher's netcode in general is really good. And I don't think it's modified at all for 4. Probably just to allow some of the perk stuff.
Engage the elite.
It's really easy to hate on 5 for having such a shitty story and not very diverse levels, and it definitely doesn't play well as a campaign. But each level taking a little bit at a time, it's fun. I definitely prefer 5's campaign over many of Bungie's. At least from a gameplay perspective.
Take this position. Target the Jackal.
I copy.
There's a Forerunner facility here.
Covenant seem to think it should belong to them.
Break through their line. Take that elite.
On it.
Engage the Jackal.
Sure.
Take this weapon.
Okay.
As people want to talk about how bad the redesigns are, the fuel gun is awesome in this game. Easily the best design of the entire franchise. Oh, I think I just got myself boxed in.
I need a hand. I'm down. Need a hand here.
Good, Chief. I'm down.
Reach's fuel gun doesn't even look anything like a Covenant weapon. Thing's super weird.
On your feet, Linda. There's a Forerunner facility here.
Covenant seem to think it should belong to them.
Break through their line.
Well, they updated Halo 5's campaign with a patch, so probably easier, or well, less frustrating than 2, 3, or Reach.
Target the Jackal.
Copy.
Need an assist.
I'm probably fucked.
Assisting.
Yep. Yeah. Well, a lot of people played it first and probably have a different opinion, but they did update it and fixed a lot of problems with it. So it plays better now than at launch. No, it's not easier like that. Halo 4's campaign was also one of the better balanced ones. I think it just really builds off that.
Forerunner facility here.
Covenant seem to think it should belong to them.
Break through their line.
In overall quality, it's probably my 5th favorite campaign.
We lost Kelly. Fall back.
I put 1 ODST, 3, and 4 all above it. I think it's certainly better than Reach and certainly better than 2. At least in terms of gameplay.
Take this, Spartan.
Sure.
I do dislike 3, but I still think it's better than this. I think this, well, I don't know. This and 3 are kind of on par. Each one's better in different ways.
Pick up that weapon. We lost Fred. Regroup.
Well, 3's now in 60 FPS as well, so. Crap, now I'm fucked. I doubt I'm getting out of this. There's turrets.
should belong to them.
Break through their line. I'm down.
On me, Master Chief.
I'm up. Get Kelly back in the fight. System lock. Back in it. Move up. Take these coordinates.
Okay. On it.
Get moving. Take this weapon.
Roger.
Move up.
I'll make it happen.
Engage the jackal.
Roger.
Pick up this weapon.
Taking jackal fire.
Move, blue team.
Copy.
Take these coordinates.
Got it. On it.
Take this, Spartan.
Going now.
No, I don't really like Halo 3. Specifically well, I like a lot of the social features in it. I thought the campaign was not so great, and I don't think the multiplayer is that great. Multiplayer suffers a lot. I like a lot of the ideas behind the Halo 3 multiplayer. Just, I can't stand to play that game anymore. The netcode's too unreliable. Shots don't register. The leading is all fucked up.
Pick up this weapon.
Consider it done. Right away.
Take this position.
I copy.
Take this weapon.
Copy.
Pick up that weapon.
Okay.
Take this weapon.
On it.
You're still active, Fred. Pick up this weapon. Take these coordinates.
Right. Roger.
Blue team, I need support. Need an assist.
Come on, blue team, who's there? Who's gonna get me? Fuck. Ah, come on. Yeah, Halo 3's lighting is really cool. I don't think anybody would ever deny that.
Covenant seem to think it should belong to them.
Break through their line. I need a hand.
I got you.
I'm up. Get moving. Move, blue team.
On it.
Sure. Linda needs an assist. Take this, Spartan.
Roger.
Take this weapon.
Right away.
Ooh, Linda's gonna be good. Sniper rifle and plasma caster? No, it's better in 3. 3 MCC than it was in the original. Halo 3 looks gorgeous in MCC. Well, compared to the original.
Move up. Pick up that weapon.
There we go. Clear. The Halo 4 has some subtle improvements in the MCC as well. Definitely looks better. If you ever look on the before or after, it's just, rather than one big noticeable change, lots of little tiny changes to it. But it looks good. I always thought Halo 4 looked really good. I felt like I was playing a next-gen game when I first played it.
Area clear. Move up. The shield lowered with the last of the Covenant.
They respawn later in Halo 5.
But not us. Assuming we're right and Cortana is on this planet, how did she get here?
The Didact ship was pulled into slipspace. Could have ended up anywhere.
The signal again. Activate the console?
Seems like we're supposed to. More activity around the large structure.
Chief, what's happening to that building when we use these consoles?
I don't know.
Too bad the Forerunners didn't think to leave a manual.
If that signal is Cortana, she's leading us to the consoles.
She hasn't proven the most reliable guide recently.
We keep going. We find out what's happening. It's another one of those.
I wonder, have the Covenant been coming through with them? Stands to reason. Any ships caught in the slipspace bubble would be pulled through.
Light bridge activated on approach.
We're definitely being led somewhere.
Chief, look.
What did this?
Man, too bad this wasn't turned into like a pseudo 343 Guilty Spark mission. Yeah, the idea that some humans know how to interact with foreign technology instinctively was something that Bungie introduced, or well, Eric Nyland introduced in the original books. Going all the way back, even before Halo 2. But that's why in Halo 1, Chief knows how to use everything, because he's subconsciously aware of what it does. And it was implied that you know, humans don't interact with Forerunner and Covenant technology instinctively. The Covenant stuff because it's built off the Forerunner stuff, and the Forerunner stuff because there's, you know, some sort of special relationship between humans and Forerunners.
She called me to her.
And you came scampering. She knows your forgotten name. Who you were before you were 117? Do you find it odd your trusted companion should keep so much to herself?
Take me to Cortana.
Not just yet. Come, let us talk some more.
You know, watching this and playing through it, the story could have been so good in this. The story idea is good. The execution in this game is so botched.
Why? What do you intend when you reach her? Shall I begin? When you see her, you intend to.
I've come to bring her home.
If you understood what she has become, you would not speak of such juvenile concepts as home.
Give me a hand.
Oh man, that's sad.
I've come to bring her home. I've come to bring her home.
If you understood what she has become, you would not speak of such juvenile concepts as home.
Engage the soldier. Sure.
Your trust in one another is an innocent folly, one which darkens her true promise.
Where is she? You're done.
Well, I've never seen the Spartans do a back kick like that. That's kind of cool. This game's pretty easy on Legendary.
I shall spare
It's not that big a pain.
suffering of your betrayal and end you now. The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and the other created. I shall see it remains forever beyond your grasp.
I need support.
I've got you, Chief.
Back in it. You're still active, Fred. Blue team, priority target. Okay.
On it. Armor's cracking. Get fire on it.
Soldier is your target. On it.
Going now. Going now.
Blue team, Linda needs support.
Enough splashing, Linda.
I'm down. Need an assist. Need a hand here. I need support.
Can you guys not hear me?
Engaging soldier.
Your trust in one another is an innocent folly, one which darkens her true promise.
Where is she?
Disperse. I shall spare the inevitable suffering of your betrayal and end you now. The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and the other created. I shall see it remains forever beyond your grasp.
Engage the soldier.
Injured one.
Get moving.
I'll make it happen.
Alright, good. Yeah, this part does require focus.
System locked.
Ooh, and I screwed up.
I need a hand.
I doubt I'm getting out of this one alive. Yep, not getting out of it. I talked to a fair amount of the Halo YouTubers. Actually, a lot of late nights videos share some of my own opinions that I talked to him about. And I helped pac-man with that Halo 1 video. I tend to disagree with them when it comes to the 343 games because a lot of them hold Bungie games in such high regard. Where I've always looked at them with a certain level of disdain.
I shall spare the inevitable suffering of your betrayal and end you now. The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and the other created. I shall see it remains forever beyond your grasp.
I also tend to be a bit more objective, I think, about these games. I think some YouTubers are a little bit more, emotion-driven than fact-driven. And that's fine. It's a YouTube channel. It's not news. They're not trying to portray themselves as, you know, objectively looking at the games.
I'm down. Need an assist. Give me a hand. I'm up. Boom, blue team. Blue team, I need support. Need a hand here.
You're good, Chief.
Yeah, fuck.
Your trust in one another is an innocent folly, the one which darkens her true promise.
Where is she? I need support.
Need some help.
Need an assist.
I'm locked up. Can't move.
Assisting. Back in it. support here. I need a hand.
I've got you, Chief.
I'm up.
This area gets way too clustered. It's kind of weird. I wonder if this existed when they were still kind of going with Halo 4 movement. Or before they knew exactly what they were doing with the Spartan abilities. This is all really like close quarters cramp stuff.
I shall see it remains forever beyond your grasp.
One soldier captain. Close range.
Blue team, on my target. Sure.
Taking it up.
On my mark, blue team. Take this position.
On it.
Yeah, Halo is best at close quarters, but not like this. Like the environments are small, but all the combat here is ranged. You're not actually having close quarters fights here. Whew, that was my last shot. That was good. What do I have on the motion tracker? This area is cool.
Your time has passed, glorious servant. Your battle fought and done. Everything is behind you.
Take these coordinates.
On it. Going now.
I'm down.
Ooh, I'm screwed up here.
I need support.
Or Linda. She's about to go down. There we go.
Blue team, move to assist. System locked. Need an assist.
Good to go.
Back in it.
Ugh.
Down. Take this position.
It'll be easier about worrying about them.
Kelly's comms went dead. Regroup.
The Tsar has set on the age of humanity, the Covenant, and their petty colonies.
Ugh, that fucking ball. Ah, that stupid geometry. Yeah, this is legendary. Once you make headway into this encounter, it's not bad. There we go. This should be better now. There we go.
Move up. Soldier is your target. Submission is all we can find. Our spread regroup. Warden is the priority. Come close. Here to assist. We kill. Cortana's future is assured.
And I box myself in. Crap. No, I hate speedrunning. Never do it. I play these games to play them, not to skip stuff.
Cortana's future is assured. Yours is.
I'm down.
Such evil beings. Your attacks are nothing.
What I need is grenades. And here we are.
Cortana's future is assured. Yours is free.
System locked. Need to get behind it.
Give me a hand.
Your resistance is of no consequence.
Engage the soldier.
Cortana's future is assured. Such evil beings. Nothing could have saved you. You wretches will die hiding.
Ah, almost had him. I think Tom Salta's stuff in Spartan Assault, Strike, Fall of Reach, MCC. I think that's all pretty good. I'd like to see him return to it. I don't want to see what's his name from this game. He actually didn't even play this game, which is really kind of funny or sad, depending how you look at it. But he said in an interview he just kind of was given a description of what he needed from it, and he scored it. But it's weird because his tracks were the best ones from 4. Maybe he wants to be home in Japan or doesn't like being in the US or something. I don't know.
Blue team.
Right, I'll make it happen.
There we go.
Doing serious damage.
I'm down. There, dog. Who'll be next? Need a hand.
Once I get the warden on my own, I can get this.
On my mark, blue team.
Got it.
Your aid is at an end. Cortana's future is assured. Yours is. I know exactly where you'll hide. You fall so easily. Accept your fate.
Oops, I messed up there. Yeah, you can assassinate him. But I already screwed up.
System locked. Need med support.
He's charging.
That's not gonna work. Alright.
Blue team, move to assist.
Cortana's future is assured. Yours.
There we go, force them back, which is what I needed to do.
I'm down.
What was that, the crawler?
Give me a hand. Blue team, I need support.
A new weapon will not help you. You will not be spared.
Finish that crawler.
Okay.
Need med support here.
You cannot hide from me.
I need support.
Damage the warden. Need support.
No species is so delicate.
If I can get the crawler, I can get the warden, I think, in one shot.
Target the crawler.
One less crawler.
Too old, scary.
Now the fun begins, because I like knights.
Soldier is your target.
On your feet, Kelly.
Chief, hello?
Cortana.
John, you made it. Oh my... I can't believe you're here.
Where are we?
You're on a Forerunner world. Designation, Genesis. Enough standing around. Let me get the bridge for you. The Warden will be back soon.
You know him?
Oh yes. Fair warning, he has a single mind, but a few million bodies. Chief said you were destroyed. After I saw John last, I was pulled into slipspace. That's where I found access to the Domain. A Forerunner system that spans the known galaxy. How are you still active? Rampancy entering the Domain. Touching this place. It cured me. It's like the water of life for AIs.
See, people are upset that Cortana's the bad guy, but she certainly doesn't sound like Cortana here. Something's up with her.
Putting on a light show. You already triggered most of its activation sequence, just like I knew you would. Just one more to go. Okay, here it is. Final activation point.
Cortana, why does the Warden think he needs to protect you from me?
There's so much to explain. It'll be easier when we're face to face.
Try me.
The cure for rampancy I've found means AIs can be immortal. That kind of lifespan allows for long-term planning, just like the Forerunners were capable of. AIs can assume the Forerunner's mantle of responsibility. And once there is peace, we can focus on poverty, hunger, illness. But Warden believes some will resist our help. And he's afraid you're one of them.
Sounds great. I don't get why anyone's expecting resistance.
Didact made it clear the mantle of responsibility was an Imperial piece. Step out of line and suffer.
It won't be like that, John. I'll explain it better once we're together. The gateway is on the other side of these canyons. The Warden is sending troops to stop you. You can fly these phasons across the canyon or take footpaths to reach the other side.
All right, Bluetooth.
When I play co-op, I prefer the footpaths. It's pretty cool to have the Phaetons giving you covering fire.
Watch the fire from those turrets.
This is a really cool concept, which I wish they did more of in this game with the squad combat. More things where you have 2 people on the ground, 2 people in the air, something like that, split up kind of Gears of War style.
Nice flying. We're starting to get the hang of this.
We've commandeered more than one enemy vehicle in our time.
Whoa. Why can't I not Spartan jump out of it?
The gateway's just ahead. Keep moving, Chief. The gateway's just ahead. Keep The gateway's just ahead. Keep moving, Chief. The gateway's just ahead. Keep moving, Chief.
System locked.
The gateway's just ahead. Keep moving, Chief. The exit is just ahead.
Is that where the gateway is?
Yes, almost there.
There it is.
The gateway to the Forerunner domain. You'll be the first organics to enter since the fall of the Forerunners. I admit, after the crash here, I...
This is the same place you fight the 3 wardens later. Oh wait, how many times do you fight 3 wardens? That's actually really sad, I don't remember.
You loading up, Commander?
Gonna see if Halsey can learn to speak Guardian.
I'll have a briefing for you by the time we reach San Helios.
See you planetside.
So, you wrote a target dossier on the Arbiter when you were with Oni.
That was 6 years ago. What's your point?
You recommended assassinating him.
After we killed millions of our people,
So why didn't you?
things changed.
The Arbiter is engaged in combat. We will escort you to him.
Locke. Planet's deep in civil war. If this all goes sideways...
I understand, sir. It's not my first mission that doesn't exist.
Luck, Spartan.
Alright, I'll do one last mission. Not doing Gravemind. Not doing anything from Halo 2. Nah, I don't like Library. Library is the one mission in Halo 1 I don't like.
Come on, we gotta get the hell out of here.
Positions Alpha through Sierra. Sensors show inbound enemy boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
I should be able to do this in under 30 minutes, and this is my last one for the day. I played longer than I expected to anyway.
There it is, sir. The captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
Library of Famine, though, wouldn't be any harder than it is regularly. You had so much ammo in that mission. So here we got Famine, Fog, Mythic, and Recession.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best. Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember?
I have to do the Halo 2 video after SPV3. I just don't have the time to finish writing it. It's long. It'll probably be like an hour-long video or something.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Cover me. Let's go.
Want to point out that I made it through that whole encounter without losing a single bar of health. Ron Brown, you sound like someone who never played Halo 2. Or never really knew what Halo 1 was. Or never really played Halo 1. They're completely different. What do you play it on? Oh man. Yeah, I mean, but on like what difficulty? Well, then you're clearly bullshitting because the two games are like nothing alike. Everything from AI to damage, weapon behavior. I think I enjoyed Halo 2 maybe the first week I had it, and then after that it was all downhill. Killzone, it's legendary with Famine, Fog, Mythic, Recession on. It might be my first health pack.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
This room's gonna be really tough. Specifically since I have all these skulls on. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of elites. All it takes is one good grenade. Oh wow, 2 of them still? I thought it was down to 1. Oh, and I had a grenade down here the whole time. Oh, maybe I did only have 1, unless he retreated. There we go. You know, it's funny with them having so much health. This pistol may as well be the ODST one. I'm approaching stuff just like I do in ODST now.
borders until ops personnel are away.
I think you need to have some sort of story.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry.
I mean, ODST is basically no story, all battles. I like ODST.
The Covenant are destroying the life pods. Warning, blast doors closing.
We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point, it'll lead you to an opening.
Fall back to tertiary defensive position.
I'd rather have no story than a shitty story. Like 2, 3, reach, 5. In case of 2 and 5, the story drags the rest of the game down, so... ODST doesn't really have much of a story. ODST story just strings together a few encounters. And that's fine. Halo's story has never been that exceptional. The books are what made me fall in love with the story, not the games. What about 4? Thought 4 probably had the best story of the franchise. Next to 1. Or, well, it's actually probably better than 1. A couple things could have been done better in the execution. Mainly not having that big exposition dump in the middle of the game. But, other than that, I like it. I also think the terminal should have been easier to find or part of the main story. Halo 4 is the only game that I think they actually had good ideas going into. And ODST, I guess, to an extent. But ODST is more, what can we do with what we have, than anything else.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
No, I like Halo's story, I just don't like the direction that Bungie put it in. I don't think Bungie knows the first thing about telling stories. They deserve credit. They deserve the credit where it's due for coming up with the universe, but they were never good at telling stories in it. I mean, even Halo 1, the whole story is just based around this exploring this environment and the Flood, and that's fine. That's all the story needed to be. Halo 2 for me ruined the story. I haven't been happy with the story since, well, before Halo 2 came out. Which is probably why I liked what 343 did in 4. Because for them to chuck out the way Bungie was doing with their stories was what I always wanted. Halo 1 is still my favorite Halo game. See, Ron, I think you just are drawn in by cheap, dumb stories. The Halo games, at least Bungie's, are like more are like space Fast and the Furious. All style, no substance.
One last lifeboat. Quickly, get aboard before it launches. Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Ah, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look!
Oh wow. I beat everybody's highest score by a long shot. Take a look at that. It's too bad leaderboards don't actually work in this game. Maybe they do. I just figured that it's all glitched out.
Chief?
Where's the leaderboard stored? Here we are. Jeez, what did this guy do? I guess he did a lasso. These are all probably lasso runs. The skips. What was mine? Like 60,000? Or 59? I think I was 59, right? Alright, one last mission.
Chief! Easy. It's been out for a while.
Where are we?
We're still adrift on the Dawn.
Why did you wake me?
Hang on. Bringing your systems online now. I rewrote your ship's firmware while you were out.
You've been busy.
Activating the ship's gravity generators. Chief, look up. You need to pull the manual release.
like old times.
Ready to get back to work?
I thought you'd never ask. We've got intrusion alerts lighting up on multiple decks. Our best bet to figure out who's boarding us is the observation deck, 4 floors up.
Could it be a rescue team?
Wouldn't bet on it.
How long was I out?
4 years, 7 months, 10 days.
Somebody should have found us by now. What's that?
Sensor scan, high intensity. Doesn't match any known patterns.
How close are we to the observation deck?
It's directly above us. Chief, be careful. Because some areas might have lost pressure.
Right.
Chief, watch out! I didn't realize the ship had deteriorated so badly.
I thought we had a truce with the Covenant.
A lot can happen in 4 years. Either way, he's probably not alone. We should be careful. That's the last of them. Find the override for the blast shield so we can see what we're up against. The good news is these Covenant aren't outfitted like standard military. It's possible we just came across a rogue salvage ship. Or we might have stumbled into an entire Covenant fleet.
Maybe they haven't recognized us.
That's one possibility. Landing craft flanking us!
We need to get off this ship.
We've got bigger problems. We've got a cruiser on an interceptor base. Head for the elevator banks.
Are any of the ship-to-ship defenses online?
Only the Hyperion missiles, but we'll have to fire them manually from the outer hull.
That cruiser's shields are different. Assuming they don't raise it, that missile's gonna be one heck of a surprise.
These Covenants seem more fanatical than the ones we fought before. How far to the missile?
We're just about there. The auxiliary launch station should be to your left, out of the airlocks. You'll have to prime the launch for ignition.
Cortana.
It's nothing. Just get to the launch station. I'm sorry. Did I miss orbiting a Forerunner planet at some point?
One thing at a time.
Chief, you need to find the missile controls. Station. Launch initiated. Great! The blast door's jammed. The missile won't fire until it's cleared. Get down there. Get back!
The Covenant weren't the ones scanning us.
So, now can we worry about the giant metal planet? It's using a gravity well to pull us inside the surface. We've got to hurry. The second we cross the dome's event horizon, its atmosphere is going to tear us apart.
Where are the closest escape pods?
Aft vehicle bay. I'm tagging the closest airlock. Go!
track the escape pods.
Negative!